Hey guys, so I don't know if you can tell, but I was just crying because how do I even start this? Okay, so I started watching a video on Facebook and I think it was 7 minutes long, but it was worth the whole thing. I mean, I was crying because what was on there is really emotional. Oh, I'm still like trying to keep back the tears basically. It was all about dads, brothers, sons coming back from the war, coming back from the army, surprising their family. And it's just really emotional, okay? And you're so happy, like, and so grateful for people giving up their lives for us. Imagine your dad saying he's going to war to go save your life. How much would you want to say, no, Dad, stay with me? But these dads, brothers, sons have said, no, I'm going. And they've gone. And they've gone to save us. And I'd just like to say, whoever has a dad, a brother, a son who is in the war right now, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy for them. I'm so grateful that they're giving up their life for us. Just think about that. Just think about how they're saving us. They are saving us big time. And I'm so grateful. And I'm not happy because they're out there in a horrible thing that the world shouldn't be in. The world shouldn't be a big war. We should all be at peace. I'm not happy for that. I'm happy because I know when they come home, they make everyone in their family so happy. And you can't compare the happiness that it gives you. Like, I don't have anyone in my family that's at war for me, but watching it makes you feel like you do. Do you ever, when you were little kids, used to play games like Mummies and Daddies? And me and my friends used to play the mixing up game because one of my friends liked Doctor Who a lot, and he'd always want to be the Doctor, or he'd want to be Tomb Raider, or just someone that was like mythical, like not real. And then I just wanted to be a teenage girl or a young girl that'd always have a baby. And then we'd had other people around the close who wanted to be footballers, because I live in a close and we used to play on the roundabout and just out and about in the like roundabout area. And there'd be footballers, there'd be the hot guys that get all the girls, and there'd be so many like versions of that. And I was sitting there watching it going. No one ever thought of the idea of a dad going away to go fight in the war and then come back and surprise you. No one ever thought of that. No one ever. When you're that young, how free is your mind? No one ever thinks about what bad could be going on. And people going to save our lives. When you're that young, you don't think of it. I'd just love to be that young again. But realise that there are things like that, and I could change that. Every person has a chance to change the world. Everyone who's born. I bet when, I don't know, what's his name? I bet when Hitler, I know I should be bringing this up, but I bet when Hitler was little, he wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna torture and kill loads of Jews. I bet he didn't think that. I bet he used to play cars and aeroplanes on the streets. And I bet when... What's his name? The guy that went to prison for like 25 years. I can't even remember his name, and he died really recently. Not really, he died this year. And that's really bad because he's really famous. It's like... I can't remember. I'll have to put it in the comments or something. I bet he didn't think he was going to change the world, change the vision of black people. I bet he didn't think that. And there's so many things that when you're little, you don't think of. I bet the people that are going to war for us didn't even think that they were going to be fighting and saving people's lives. I bet they didn't think that. I bet they thought, I'll be a policeman, or I'll be a fireman, or I want to be a teacher, or... Because that's what all little kids think. But now they are going to save our lives by giving up theirs. Putting their life on risk to save hundreds of people. Now I've heard this, I don't know whether it's right, but to every one soldier, there's 200 members of the public that they're saving. There's one soldier that's saving my life. There's one soldier that's saving yours. I think you should just say thank you and be grateful. And we had 2 minutes of silence today to remember the people in the First and Second World War that gave up their lives for us. Your granddads, your great granddads, your great uncles, yeah, they were all in the war for you. Your great great uncles. I found out so much today from my auntie and my dad about who in my family on their side was in the war and saved my life. If they didn't die or go to the war for me, I wouldn't be here. Neither would my dad, neither would my auntie. I'm so grateful. I don't even know how to explain how much it's making me feel and making me think right now, because it is such a big and scary thing. And I'd just like to say thank you.